G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for a free day-long tournament. So here I'm playing a match point tournament, 8 boards, best hand variety, and there's like 3,000 or so entrants in this. Now, if you give it a shot yourself, you might not play the exact same boards, there might be some overlap. But anyway, give it a shot. Anyway, I'll jump right in and see what we can do. Okay, so pass to me. This is a pretty good hand. What do I have? 9, 18, 22 high card points. It's a bit awkward. Like one spade's a little bit too weak. I could start with 2 clubs and mid 2 spades and then 3 diamonds. Won't get myself into too much trouble. I won't really be like with 2 suited hands. I don't like opening 2 clubs. I like to try and hold it back a bit and try and just bid my suits. I think a 1 spade opening is okay, because if I find a fit in spades, I can just go straight away key card and go for that. If my partner passes it out and has less than 6 points, I might not even make game. There's lots of hands where if partner can't respond, I can't even make game. Yeah, I'll just start with 1 spade, plan to rebid 3 no trumps over a likely 1 no trump, 3 diamonds over a likely 1 no trump response. I think 2 clubs is okay, but we'll give this a shot. So I bought it there in 1 spade, and of course my partner has 5 points. And what do we have? Okay, so I got 2 hearts, a club, 3 diamonds. I'm trying to work out if 3 no trumps is any good. If spades aren't that good, 3 no trumps might not make so well, because 3, 6, 7, if spades are 3-3, then 3 no trumps is probably okay. If spades break badly, 3 no trumps might not be too good, because I might get 2, 2, 1, and 3. Like, definitely wouldn't be too bad. Like, I wouldn't be upset being in 3 no trumps with these cards. But I'm also not totally disappointed with 1 spade here. I do suspect that most people would open this 2 clubs and get to possibly 3 no trumps or 4 spades. And 4 spades might have 2 spade losers, a heart, and a diamond. Now, I think they might get to 4 spades because it goes like 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. I don't know what this hand will bid in Robot World. And then they might just play in a 5-2 spade fit. Well, let's see if they let it low away from the Jack 10. I didn't really think they did, but anyway, we'll just win and play a spade to the king, and then just duck a spade. Whoa, that is good news for me. Spades are 5-1. So straight away, 4 spades is terrible. 3 no trumps doesn't look too good either. You've got 1 spade, 2 hearts is 3, a club is 4, and 4 diamonds for 8. So I'm quite happy here in 1 spade. Anyway, we'll duck that, and they get to win their 10. Let's see if they let away from either the Jack. Yep, no, that didn't happen. Okay, so I still want to make the most amount of tricks I can in 1 spade. So let's play... if I play the Queen of Diamonds and it gets roughed... Maybe if I cash the Ace of Clubs, then play Queen of Diamonds, if that gets roughed, I can then... they'll have to return something for me. What's the best way to try and take as many tricks here as possible? So I know West has 3 spades. I don't really want my Diamond Queen roughed, but if I don't, yeah. I could try just giving up a spade. West can win and play something. Basically hoping that Ace discards a diamond. That might be what they do. And if Ace discards a diamond, then leading the Queen of Diamonds is good. I don't see too much harm in playing 1 round of spades here. Yeah, let's just play a spade, see what they do. Ace might find it tough to discard some stuff here. That's all I'm really playing for with this Queen of Spades play here. And Robot wins, and club discard. Ooh, diamond, okay. Alright, so I get to win that. And I'll get 2 hearts, I'll get a club. I can also get a trump by playing my final diamond, letting them ruff. I don't think there's anything else more to it, so they get to ruff. They get that and that spade trick, and also 1 more heart. So here I am in 1 spade with 27 high card points, and I'm very happy for it. So pretty fortunate that the spades were pretty terrible. But I don't mind my 1 spade opening. Obviously, when dummy came down, I was like, yeah, like maybe 3 no trumps, but overall, I think that should be a pretty good score there. Yeah, if I open 2 clubs, I really just like opening 2 clubs with sort of 2 suited hands, especially when the spade suit's not very not particularly strong. Anyway, I expect that one will be a pretty positive result there. On to board number 2. Flat 11 count without spades. There's a best hand tournament, so I know it's like 11, 11, 11. I don't have the spades suit now, and we're vulnerable against knots, so I'll just pass, hopefully get this passed in. But no, 2 spades, week 2, past 3 spades. All right. Maybe it would have been better if I opened this, but... Oh wow, 7 points with East. So I know the points are 11 with me, 11 with West, 11 with my partner, and 7 with East. So I could actually almost place all the points pretty early on, because there's not that many combinations of 11 that can go out. 10 of hearts, and they rise with the king. So West has the jack of hearts, probably the queen as well. So I think West has something like queen, jack of hearts, ace, queen of spades for 9, and the queen of clubs. They can't have ace, king, queen of spades, so my partner has, if they've got queen, jack of hearts. So I'll win, and we'll try and get our club tricks. There's the jack of clubs. Okay, got a diamond. So, jack of clubs with West, probably a singleton. Queen, jack of hearts, but I don't know for certain about the queen, but I believe so. So queen, jack of hearts, and the jack of clubs is 4. My partner's diamond switch would be weird away from the queen, jack, but entirely possible. So let's say they've got 4 points, and West has something like ace, queen of spades for 10 and the jack of diamonds. So I think West has jack of diamonds, ace, queen of spades, and queen, jack of hearts. So not totally sure what I can do about this. Just force them to ruff. Like usually I play the king, but I thought they were going to ruff. Okay, jack of diamonds there with my partner. So that changes things. So maybe ace, king of spades with West. Ace, king of spades, queen, jack of hearts, and the jack of clubs. Spade. So spades are 2-2. I think I can hop up with the jack of spades, given the illusion that I might have queen, jack, third. So, ooh, queen of hearts. All right. So my partner's got the queen of hearts, ace, queen of clubs for 8, and the jack of diamonds for 9, and either the queen of diamonds or the queen of spades. So they're roughing this, and now they play this and finesse. Yes! And it was all because, well, not all, but if I didn't hop up with the jack of spades, I wouldn't have given them the chance to finesse it. So it was all about creating an illusion there, which largely came from knowing that the points were there. Really weird hand with the best hand tournament, knowing that my partner had a spade on her and spades were 2-2. If my partner had the king, we always had a trick. If my partner had the queen, we don't necessarily have a trick, but I could create an illusion by hopping up with the jack, which looks like I've got queen, jack, third, but would be really bad play with queen, jack, third to hop up with the jack, because I know they can rough a heart back and do it again. if they couldn't ruff a heart back, it would be good play. So really sort of like back and forth there. Nice. I like that. It was just like a cute little false card there, hopping up with the Jack of Spades, pretending like I had Queen Jack third, which allowed West the opportunity to try and finesse, which they gratefully took up. So club back and the Queen won. My partner played the 8 of diamonds to the King and another low club, which they ruffed. Diamond, I still haven't seen the Queen of Diamonds, but if my partner doesn't have a spade card, then it really doesn't matter. So spade, I put in the Jack, and now they've got the Ace 10 with the option of playing me for 3 spades. I don't think it's good play for them to do that, but it does seem like a reasonable option for them. So they heart to the north, and I continue to club, which they ruffed, and ruffed a spade, and now took a spade finesse. However, they really should know here, because they could count my points, and I've seen 11 of my points, and I'm a passed hand. So the robot should have got that right, but there's one of the things that if you give people an opportunity to go wrong, sometimes they take it, even the robots. So I was happy with that nice little false card. If I just play low and they win the king, they have no option whatsoever but to bang down the ace, which would have worked for them. So that should be a fantastic result. Okay, flat 13. Start with 1 club, 1 heart, pass, 2 clubs. Alright, pass. 5 hearts, 4 spades, and 12 to 19 total points. So this hand's probably got 13. My partner is going to have very little here. And 13. So like 13, 13, 1 and 13, yeah. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Okay, so spade lead and... Okay, so my partner's led from a doubleton spade, it seems. If I put up the king, that gives them all the entries they would ever want to do whatever they want to do. If I duck this, then they can just take the spade finesse after drawing trumps. I guess my partner might have led low from queen third, which might be remotely possible because I don't think this person has to have 4 spades. 13 there. Yeah, my partner basically has 1 point. They could have the queen of spades. They can't have any other queen. They might have the jack of diamonds. That's about it. That's their other option. So if I've got the queen of spades, do I need to hop up with the king? Probably not. Let's just play low. Let them win. Okay, so we won the ace. And play a spade. Yeah. So this way they at least had to guess whether my partner had led away from the king of spades or not. But obviously my partner hadn't. But if I hopped up with the king, it would have solved all their dilemmas. Okay, so West has 6 hearts and probably 4 spades, giving them just 3 minor suit cards. So ditch diamond, make them finesse again. Okay, down to the ace, queen of clubs. Duck that, I'll cover the next one, or just put the 10 in. And I think they have all the tricks here. So I saw my partner with the jack of diamonds. And yeah, 12 tricks. And nothing that could be done there. Could I have... so they know I've got 13 points. So basically all the finesses are marked. Is there anything I could have done which would have made them not take the finesses? So if I won the ace of hearts and switched to a club immediately, they should be able to count my points and still take it. So I think that this is just a normal 4 hearts making 12. It's actually quite a reasonable slam when you know this hand's open, because the spade and the club finesses are both almost marked, but pretty tricky to actually get there. Okay, this is an awful hand. Absolutely awful. Alright, so I got 16 points, and I don't want to let it go 3 diamonds past 4 diamonds, pass, pass, pass. But if I double and my partner bids 4 hearts, I'm kind of in trouble. If I double and my partner bids 4 hearts, can I bid 5 clubs with this, or would that show like 25 or like some ridiculously strong hand? However, if my partner does bid 4 spades, I'm rather happy about that. So let's just first off see what the look of 5 clubs is. Strong rebiddable clubs, 20 plus total points. So if I double and bid clubs, it can't be that much stronger than that. I think I have to do something. I really dislike doubling with this ace doubleton heart, but I think that's hopefully my best option. 5 diamonds. Forcing. 11 to 20 total points. So I could try bidding 5 spades. What's bidding 6 clubs? The descriptions here are just terrible. I really don't need much for slam, so let's just try that, see what happens. Wow, my partner bid 6 spades. Would have really liked to have been in 4 spades, I reckon. We are almost certainly too high. Oh, no, wow. Why didn't my partner bid? They have a clear bid over 3 diamonds. I would bid 3 spades with their hand, but I don't mind a double. Anyway, so from their hand we've got no diamond losers, 1 club, and a couple of heart losers. But basically I just want to discard the hearts on the clubs, and I've got 3 discards there. So even if I lose a club, I'll be okay. So just win, draw trumps, guess what to do in clubs, and pitch all the hearts. So this should be a decent score. We'll start with a spade to the king. My partner really should have bid. Okay, so spades are 2-2. Alright, so West has 7 diamonds and 2 spades. They've probably got 3 hearts, so even though I've got a 9-card club fit, I think it's better to finesse the club. So club and a club to the jack. Okay, that worked, and now I don't have any club loser, and I still get to throw 3 hearts away. So this is a perfect example of 8 ever, 9 never being a terrible description of what it actually means. All it means is the odds are usually in that favour. When there's a big preempt like that, that can sway. And when West didn't have a short, when West didn't have a short trump, it seemed likely that they had a singleton somewhere else and play for that, especially when it would have given East a decent 5 hearts or something. They could have had that, but at any rate I was still making this contract. So again, another really good score here. Not only did we get to 6 spades, the par spot, I managed to get clubs right, so that should be a huge score. But yeah, this north hand with king, queen, jack to 5 spades and queen, 10, 4th heart definitely has a bid over 3 diamonds. They made it so tough on me to choose what to do. And double feels awkward. It could get so messy when partner just bids 4 hearts a lot of the time. So if you've got a shortage and things like that, just get in there and bid, solve partner's problem. Anyway, that was board number 4. We're halfway through and we are rolling. Rocking and rolling. 12, 16, 17. This feels like it's almost too good for 1 no trump. I've got 17 highs and a 5-card suit. I would usually upgrade out of this. I've only got 1 ace. My partner's a passed hand, and there's kind of soft values. And I really like opening 1 no trump. I do think this is borderline too strong. I'd be open to opening this one diamond and rebidding 2 no trumps, but I'm just going to try and bid 1 no trump here. Also because we're doing pretty well. Ooh, invite. I reckon the normal thing people would do is open 1 no trump, which would mean that I don't want to throw it away. And my partner's only got 8 points, but they 2 aces. I like their invite. That's all pretty good. Okay, and even though I've got 17, this is not an easy contract. So let's see. It's gone heart to the ace and a heart. So what can I do? I could play a spade over and run the 10 of diamonds, and then play a club over and play a diamond to the 9, hoping that East has one of the 2 diamond honors. And I should probably play a diamond to the 9 first instead of running the 10. Definitely feels like playing on diamonds is my best bet. I have 2 spade tricks, 2 heart tricks, a club trick, and a diamond for 6. Diamonds might get me 3 more tricks, otherwise I might fall back on the spades. So let's get rid of these clubs here. Okay, diamond to the 9 and that 1. Okay. So if East has King Jack 3rd diamond, I can cross over and finesse and take all the diamond tricks. If like West might have ducked here with like the king, probably not the jack, I could play for diamonds to be 4-1 and just duck a diamond here. If I duck a diamond, then I'll still get 4 diamond tricks, 2 hearts, 2 spades, and a club, so I'll still make it. And I might fall back on an extra spade card. So that feels like, if I play a club over and finesse a diamond, if diamonds aren't 3-2 with King Jack 3rd on side, I've now opened up the club suit and I might be able to take 3 club tricks, a heart, and a diamond. So it feels pretty scary doing that, and all I'm winning by is King Jack 3rd diamond on side. And I still might get that back because I could still choose to take a spade finesse instead. So lots of different options here. So I think just a low diamond back is the way to go. Okay, good. Not King Jack 3rd. King Jack 4th, so they get 1 diamond on it. And I get my heart. Okay, so now we are doing really well because we're ahead of the game, because lots of people that just finesse twice would have some issues there. So I can play a club over, diamond to the queen, run my diamonds, and give up the last stuff. Yeah. So queen of diamonds, got a spade discard. Just keeping an eye on what's happening in the spades, in case I want to. In case I wanted to end play someone. But there's been 2 spade discards by West here. I think I'm just happy cashing the king of spades. Dropping the queen. Very generous of the opponents there. I think they realized that they might have been stuck anyway, so if they pitch a heart, I could exit with a club to them and end play them. But I prefer to discard in the sense that the opponents won't end play me, rather than just giving them the trick that if they cash out, it's all good. So another huge result there. This is all going really well. I'm loving this. Yeah. So managed to pick the diamonds well. Like, I think my play is automatic at imp scoring. That match points is a bit trickier, but it did leave us with other options. And all I was paying out to was King Jack 3rd diamond, so a very specific layout where I wasn't getting that extra trick. So happy to give that up occasionally for a decent amount of safety. What do we have? We've got 10, 15, 19 points. So a nice easy double here 4 hearts, pass, pass, double again. My queen of hearts isn't that good. Did I make a penalty double or did my partner pass it? Okay, so they both take out doubles, so that's all good. And me to lead. Ace King's always a good lead. King Queen Jack's always a decent lead. Leading trumps against a sacrifice is also okay, but I don't think that's the best option. I'll just start with the ace of clubs, have a nice look at dummy. Okay, just let that get roughed. Okay, well that didn't work. And it's gone a heart to the king. So Queen of Hearts would have worked out pretty well. King of Diamonds would have worked out pretty well. So spade to the queen. Drawing another trump. Wow, they didn't even finesse. Okay, so they spade ace. My partner gets to rough that. Or not. Yeah, so let's play that. I got all the diamonds. Okay, just making the 11 tricks there. What was going on there? Did I miscount something? Oh yeah, West had 4 hearts. Those cards fit remarkably well together, and I really dislike my partner's pass there. He's got a 6-card club suit. I've got an easy 5 club bid when I'm saying double, please bid something, double, I've got a really good hand. They have a distributional one. I don't mind passing when you don't have lots of defense. I think that's like you could, if you gave like a 4-3-3, like 0 count, I'd probably pass 4 hearts and just hope it goes down. But with these unbalanced hands, I'd take it out. I'd bid 5 clubs. And here we have 3 losers and a down 1 in 5 clubs, but that's definitely better than selling out here. 990 won't be the best score going around. I think that... Oh wow, Ace of Clubs was the best lead. If I don't lead it, they take all 13 tricks. Who would have guessed that? You got to lead your ace to get it knocked off, to shorten the entries to the west hand so they can't set up the spade suit. Oh yes. I don't know what the robots would have done if I led the king of diamonds. Would they just win, draw, take a... What do they have to do? Draw trumps, spade, finesse, ace, rough a spade, rough a club, rough a spade, rough a club, pitch both their diamonds. Would they do that on the king of diamonds? Maybe. So maybe 990 isn't the world's worst score. I think I definitely did something pretty normal. But this will be about like 20% because there'll be lots of people that don't double again or... Yeah. Anyway, 20% is an optimistic one. But yeah, that sort of ruined that for me. But I think I've got clear bids and my partner's got a 5 club bid. Okay. 10-13, unbalanced hand. My partner is just not bidding very much this tournament. A club, double, pass, or no trump. Okay, I don't particularly want to lead a club on this auction because East will probably have them locked up. Could try leading a spade. My partner's probably got long hearts here. Something like a 5-card heart suit. But they won't have enough points to get in to capitalize on them. I'll just lead a spade and try and wait for whatever tricks I can get. Okay, spade to the queen, 9, queen, and king. So East has the jack of spades. It depends on whether my partner's got 3 spades or 2, whether I can just bang down the ace 10 of spades later. But I don't need to commit to that just yet. So let's try and count some shape on this. Heart to the ace, and now jack of... Oh wow, my partner's got 6 points and they didn't want to bid after the double. Okay, jack of clubs. And another club back. They didn't return a spade. This is a nuisance. So Jack of clubs, they won the ace, and now club back. If East has 4 clubs, I don't want, like, if I win this, I'm kind of stuck. So I might just duck this. I'm going to play East to have 4 clubs. So let go of club here. Let go of spade. Okay. So I win that. So East does have Jack third spade. So it looks like East has 3 spades. Alright, so I still think East has 4 clubs, 3 spades. That might give them 2 diamonds. So if I exit with the king of diamonds, they win, they cash a... I might be able to end play them. Like, I'm kind of end played here. We'll exit with the king of diamonds to cut the communication. Alright, so they ducked that one. Huh. Wasn't expecting the duck. How many points does this say that have? 7 to 10 points. East has King Jack of spades, Queen of clubs. Yeah, so they've definitely got the Queen of diamonds here. So I could cash these 2 for holding it to 2. If I exit with a diamond, they win the queen, they play a spade to me, and then I'm end played again. Yeah, so we're just going to cash out here. I probably should have played a diamond. There was... Oh no, it's completely irrelevant. Alright, 120. That was a weird hand. Can we do any better? So holding it to 1, low spade lead is good. Club also works. Might have made it a bit easier on the defense if I just played clubs. My partner did have that 5-card heart suit and not much more. Anyway, I think 120 should be a moderate score, nothing particularly fantastic. Let's just see where we got to. So spade, to the point of where I came out the king of diamonds. What was the actual position here? So club, heart, and a spade. Okay, so at this point, yeah, have to come out the king of diamonds. That's a nice one. So here, if I come out a low diamond, they run it round to the queen and just exit with a spade, and I get my club. When I come out the king of diamonds, they win. If they cash the jack of hearts, it kind of squeezes this East hand, and I'll be able to end play East in clubs to give me my 2 tricks back. So really sort of awkward end position, but like the king of diamonds cuts the communication so that if West cashes their winners, East gets squeezed and then end played. So that is a really odd sort of end position. So hopefully that pays off, but I assume that if I just started with clubs, it would work out fairly similar, and that's what a lot of people would have done. Anyway, on to the final hand. 9, 10, 16 points in a balanced hand. So 1 no, 2 clubs, I have some spades, and we're in 4 spades. Okay, so my partner's got 10 points, and what do we have? We have 1, maybe 2 spade losers, we have a heart loser, no clubs, and a couple of diamonds. So, diamond to the ace, and a low heart back. Is there any cost to taking this finesse here? So, if I fly with the ace, I could pitch 1 heart, but I still have a loser. Alternatively, I could pitch 1 heart on the diamond, so I think the finesse is fine, and that worked well. So now I can still pitch from my hand. I can pitch one heart on the third club, and I just have to deal with the diamonds, work out who I think has the queen of diamonds. But I'll start drawing some trumps. Okay. And we'll win and play another spade to the jack, because if East had 4 spades to the 10, I could still finesse that, but I couldn't play for West to have 4 spades to the 10. So here we draw the final trump. Okay, and now I can pitch my heart on the third club. So East had 2 spades, so just keeping track of a bit of their shape. Club, and another club. Okay, so West has, it seems, 2 clubs, 3 spades. That 10 of hearts could be their final heart, so 3 hearts, so 3 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and maybe 5 diamonds. So West probably has the queen of diamonds. So we'll lead low to the king and now take a roughing finesse, rather than a simple finesse. Making 11, and again another fantastic score. So that all wound up pretty good in the end, and I'll be back with the results shortly. Okay, so the results are in, and I came 49th out of 3,462, running at 73%. This is the biggest tournament I've played in so far, with most of them are just around 3,000, so this is actually starting to grow a fair bit more. But 73%, that is awesome. Let's go through and check out the results. Okay, so board number 1 spade, only got me 40%. Wow, really? Okay, so let's see what lots of people are doing. Some people were in 4 spades, making. 4 spades plus 1, and also 3 no made. None of these can make. Can they? Wow, they're cold. Alright, so how are they cold? Oh, you've got 4 diamond tricks. I forgot about that. 4 diamonds, 2 hearts is 6, a club is 7, a spade is 8, and I guess you can build another one. But it goes heart lead, spade to the king, diamond up, some more diamonds. West pitches a heart, spade, and they win that. And they exit with a club. And this person's about to get end played, are they? If this person played like a heart back, are they down at this stage? Yeah, so like a heart back, locks south in that hand, and then they're end played. So I'm actually more concerned about the 4 spade contract. So I thought some people might get there like this. So 4 spades making. Club up. So it went diamond. Sorry, it went a diamond and they put in the 8 and that was darked. Okay, which actually doesn't matter because the spades are, the diamonds are 3-3, but whatever. Club up and they let a spade to the king. Yep. And ran the 9 of spades to the 10. So they are like down 1, yeah. Another spade back. Don't get this at all, but you know, can you make now? No, you're still down. Diamonds, king of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and they pitched. Now it goes ace of hearts, king of hearts, and they discard again. And they rough in now. Oh, wow. The robots were really trying hard there. So I thought the board 1 might have been pretty good for how it went. But, you know, 40%. Okay, I'll take that. Board number 2. Almost got a clean 100 with my false guard of the jack of spades. So just giving them enough rope to hang themselves really on this hand. And pretty much everyone else is letting them make 3 spades. So let's just check what Sadowski did. Did they do something similar? Heart, and they switched to a club. Diamond, and they won. And they switched to a heart, so they got that heart. Spades. Did they just pop with the king of hearts instead? Is that something different that happened with mine? Oh yeah, the robot did pop with the king of hearts. That's really odd when they should just be playing low. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, moving on. 99% for that. I'm quite happy with that one. And it was all about just giving them an option that they really shouldn't have taken, but did take up. And then 4 hearts making 12 for 52%. This looks like it's just incredibly flat. Some people doubled it, and some people held it to 11. But yeah. Board 4, 87% for getting to 6 spades and making +1. Wow, someone got to 7 spades. Whew, that's testing it. But yeah, so what was everyone doing? Some person double, 5 diamonds, 7 clubs. Ooh. Wow. Ben had I know Ben, he had like a very aggressive bid and then at least played it well for his top board. So well done, Ben, there. I was happy with my 87% there. Some people got to 6 clubs, some people just passed 4 diamonds. Someone even went down in 6 spades, and someone went down in 7 spades. Alright. Next board. 3 no south, making 10. 1 no, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 no. Yeah, so this one was the one where I sort of safety played the diamonds and sort of got ahead, and then the opponents threw away a spade. So here I think it was kind of, some people are even going down in 3 no trumps when, you know, maybe they cross over and do some odd things. But here I think it's probably right to give up on the chance of king jack third diamond just because it's so safe when it's king jack fourth. And even if it was king jack third diamond on side, you could choose to take the spade finesse. So even when it's the worst case scenario, you can't get it back with another option that you wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. Anyway, 95% there. 36% for minus 990. Wow, okay, so some people just bid 5 clubs and got their down 1. Lots of people doubled it. Some people +1, some people +2, some people +3. Okay, so I thought what we did here was pretty normal. I don't really like bidding 5 clubs here. I think just double against a good bid. I don't want to sell out. I've got some extra points. Partner can't bid over like the 4 hearts a lot of the times, and they're just waiting for me to reopen with a double to bid 4 spades. So I reckon minus 990 is a pretty normal score. I also see that minus 1390 on the king of diamonds lead. I thought this was a pretty close choice between these 2 leads. Obviously one got punished savagely, but yeah, I'll take my 37% for that. Then we finished with 2 boards of 84.9 and 87.8. So they were pretty solid. This one no, making 8. This had the cool play where I got to exit with the king of diamonds. So here, jack of clubs, club back, and I didn't lead into that club position, but just ducked it, leaving it up to them because I didn't want to be in played at that stage. And now when they played up here and finally put me in with the spade, at this stage there was the one and only card, the king of diamonds, that sort of stuffs up their entries. Like, if they win the ace of diamonds and cash the heart, east starts to get squeezed and will later be end played. And if they don't do that, then they can't get back to those winners. So they ducked it and I just cashed out. So interesting defense there, and pretty happy with my 85%. And then we finished with 87.8 for 4 spades, making the over trick. This hand was all about just guessing how to play the diamonds, but taking the roughing finesse and diamond seemed better odds. Also taking the heart finesse. Really didn't think this one would be worth 87.8. Some people even went down. Ooh, that's harsh. So one of these things people might have rushed into taking these the club pitch. So let's see what someone did. Diamond to the ace, heart back. They took the finesse and they still went down. Wow. Heart and here. So at this stage, you really don't need to play club, club, club at this stage. Well, king of diamonds, jack of diamonds. Okay. They didn't even trump that. They could have just trumped and taken the rest of the tricks. Okay, so that's just poor play. Let's see someone else. I really thought they might have just rushed into cashing their clubs. Okay, so this person just flew with the ace of hearts. Alright. What about someone who made the contract but didn't make 11? Diamond lead, heart, they flew ace. Yeah, okay. So here I think just taking the finesse is fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. It's not like hearts are 6-1 or anything like that. But anyway, that was the free day-long tournament. I hope you enjoyed it. There were some really cute hands in this one. So thanks for watching. If you have any feedback, think I stuffed any hands up, or let me know what you did on any of those hands. But love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.